Ladies and gentlemen, it is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right, it is Team Ryry here, the one and only Team Ryry on social media. Now, before I continue with my random topics, forgot to mention this earlier today, so I feel bad, so I'm going to make it up for you, my lovely listeners. WWE has a newest member of the WWE 2018 Hall of Fame class. It is the one, the only, Mark Henry. Congratulations to you, Mark Henry. I don't know how you feel about this. Are you guys happy? Not happy? Probably prefer like Vader or other stuff. What's your honest opinion? I think he's very... This is great news, okay? So once again, congratulations to you, Mark Henry. You came a long way in the WWE. Now, let me do my introduction and then we go from there. It is time to rock and roll, and I'm going to discuss for you, my listeners, wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics for you, my listeners. So sit back, relax, be afraid of, grab whatever you want to eat, grab whatever you want to drink. So this will be a very interesting topic to discuss on my awesome podcast. Here goes nothing. Now, you're wondering, why have not Batista been in the WWE Hall of Fame by now? You know, he's not a full-time wrestler. He comes when when WWE needs him or whatever. He's very busy making movies, probably making more money than the WWE, in my opinion. Now, he wants to come back to WWE. The reason he's not back in WWE, because creating team and is a total train wreck. Last time we saw him was 2014, and he was very sour because he did not win that year. You know, the road to WrestleMania 30. It was Daniel Bryan's year, and all that other stuff. That's why he didn't accept to be in the Hall of Fame, because he thinks he has one more run. We always see that from other WWE superstars, and it never happens. So he wants to have a full-time gig, not a part-time gig. I don't mind him to compete again. It don't bother me, but I don't think last time we were in WWE in 2014, they didn't use him correctly. He was a total train wreck. So he was part of, the new... They bring back Evolution, and it was great. It was in that main event between him, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan. It was a triple threat match for the championship, and Daniel Bryan overcome the odds, and I think Dave Batista was very pissed because it should have been his moment, but I'm glad they changed that match, because it was supposed to be Randy Orton versus Dave Batista for the main event for 30. Thank God they put Daniel Bryan into the mix, because they didn't. People in New Orleans would be very, very pissed off. I guaranteed. And, I like Dave Batista, or Batista, back in the day when he was in his prime. It seemed like he's like out of ring shape. I don't know, I could be right, I could be wrong. He's a very busy man making Marvel movies and doing other movies. I looked up on my phone. I think he made so far 21 movies total. I think. I could be right, I could be wrong, or maybe my phone's giving me the wrong information. But he's a very awesome. He's a very unique actor. I know a lot of you think he sucks, but it all depends what movie he's in. Now, this Marvel movies he's in, he does a good job, So I don't know how many movies they're planning on using him. I guarantee once his contract expires, hopefully he has another meeting with the WWE, and hopefully down the road he'll be in the Hall of Fame. Now, if he gets in the Hall of Fame, who should induct him? Triple H, because Triple H helped him? Or do you think it should be the Nature Boy Ric Flair? Who should induct Dave Batista? He deserves it, He had great rivalries, great championship matches. He did great with Evolution. He did really great on his own. So, for the first time, I'll put the link. There's an article, and plus there's a video. I guess as a fan asked Batista if you're going to face John Cena. I guess for WrestleMania 34, before this whole thing between John Cena and Taker made it official. Well, Taker didn't really make it official. Well, by the time you get this thing, by the time this is up, it'll be official. But you know what I'm saying. But so you guys could check out the article. You guys check out the video. So let me know what you think with the video. Let me know what you think about the article. I love to see Dave Bautista have one more run in the WWE, but I know WWE will give him another shot as a full-time performer. I think they want to go with him as a part-time gig, like Lesnar and other WWE superstars who have been there before. You know, he's not a spring chicken anymore, so I don't know what to say with you, Dave Bautista. So good luck with you. If you're gonna come back to the WWE, that's great. If you're not, it's not really a big deal. Probably making tons of money with making superhero movies and other movies. So like, subscribe, leave a comment about the article, leave a comment about the video. So that wraps it up, and thank you very much. Have a good one.